Is Topps Chrome really dead? My reaction to his video right after this. Good morning. I wasn't planning on making this kind of a video. When I've seen reaction videos on YouTube, I thought, well, that's not necessarily all that creative, original. You're just repackaging someone else's content. However, I've gained a new perspective since I've seen a particular video that I really do want to respond to. Now, the video I'm responding to is Scottie B's video they posted recently about how Topps Chrome is supposedly dead. Now, I'm not going to trash him. I think he's got some very interesting points. I do like his videos, and if you have not subscribed to him yet, please do. Great stuff. But with this particular video where he said Topps Chrome is dead, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree here. And I'll point out why I think he's a little off on that. So he goes through a history of Topps Chrome from his creation up until now, and breaking down the number of parallels and the number of numbered cards, etc. For example, it went from 3.5 parallels a year to 59, 27 within Topps Chrome proper, and then that leaves the 32 in other Topps Chrome branded sets like Sapphire and Ben Baller, etc. And he said it's unfortunate for those who like to do a rainbow run of a player. Now, does that mean Topps Chrome is dead? No, but maybe from a particular perspective, from the perspective of someone who wants to collect the entire rainbow. But we all aren't those types of collectors. And he also says that so many are not going to maintain value or be an important card. Is that true? Yes, from a particular perspective. But not everybody is out there to make a buck from their collection. Some people are collecting because they like a particular player and they want to hold on to this because it reminds me of the season. It reminds in just they're super fan, whatever. Maybe they're collecting a team. Maybe they've got some other kind of collection goal, but it's not. We're not all in this to make a buck, even off of the stuff that we collect for our own PCs. I know the stuff I have up on my wall, I'm not getting those up. Do I care whether they collect or gain value over the next 20, 30 years? No. No. I'm not that type of collector. Not saying that everybody else should collect like me. Collect the way you want to collect. Now he goes on and lists 19 sets with the Chrome brand and says that that means that one of the reasons why Topps Chrome is dead. Well, I wouldn't say dead, diluted maybe, sure. But that's how Topps and Fanatics are positioning the Chrome brand. It's around the finish, even though sets like Finest don't have the Topps Chrome brand. Now, speaking of Fanatics, they've said that they want to 10x the hobby. Now, 10xing the hobby, as far as Fanatics is concerned, is not about 10xing the value of your sets or your cards. Something that so many people seem to forget. I'm not saying that Scottie B is expecting that to mean 10xing the value of his cards, but I know there are lots of people in the hobby who have that perspective. What they're trying to do is 10x the number of people in the hobby. So 10xing the number of collectors. Now let's keep that in mind when we go through some of the other things he raised. So he looked at the sets and the total numbered cards in each set. And at 2082, Platinum Anniversary had the most by far. And Platinum Anniversary was, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you're free to disagree. Please, if you disagree, do so down in the comments, respectfully, please. But you know, my opinion isn't the only one out there, and it's not the only one of value. But in my opinion, this year, the 22 Platinum Anniversary set was the most fun because it had so much color. You could buy a blaster, you could buy a hobby box, you could buy a hobby light, which is kind of a mega, and you're going to get color. You're going to get numbered cards. The blasters, you might get a numbered card. Not guaranteed, but you had a pretty good chance. And you know what? That was fun. Okay. I'm with my collection, I've narrowed my collection from collecting all the things Blue Jays to numbered cards and autograph cards. Now, if you're 10xing the hobby, you're 10xing the number of people in the hobby, you're going to have more cards out there. You're going to have more cards printed to satisfy that larger customer base, or else everything, you're going to have constrained supply, and you're going to be back to where you were in 2020 when you could hardly find a box. And everything was inflated. People were flipping boxes. They were going to Target or Walmart and then turning right around and throwing them up on eBay or Mercari for double, triple, whatever the cost. For the health of the hobby, we don't want to be there. So you can't have artificially constrained supply. But if you keep the number of parallels to a small number, and then you increase the print runs to accommodate the larger customer base, now you're getting yourself closer to what you had with the junk wax era, not in terms of the total number of cards and warehouses and closets and garages filled with unopened boxes, but what I'm talking about in the junk wax era is where the only thing you had any hope of pulling out of a pack was a common card. Compared to then, the hobby is much more interesting, much more fun now, because you've got all these you've got these inserts, you've got these parallels, yes, these many different parallels. You've got numbered cards, you've got autographs, things you didn't have back then when all you could hope to get was just a common card. So there's a necessity. If you're going to keep the hobby interesting, you're going to have to increase either the number of cards in a numbered set, say from a 199 to 599, which dilutes that particular number of parallel, or you're going to have to increase the number of parallels. Now for me, I don't care if it's a purple, a gold, a rose, a magenta, a yellow, lava, whatever. If it's a parallel, it's numbered, it's of interest to me. Even if it's not numbered, it's of interest to me because it's not a common. Again, it's allowing me to enjoy the hobby in a way I could not back in the days of the junk wax era. So then he said things took a turn for the worse in 2022 when non-rookie autographs were introduced. And that was when 47 out of the 154 were non-rookies. Well, I don't know. I'd be happy to get an autograph of a Blue Jay player, even if they're not a rookie. An opportunity to get a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. or a Bo Bichette or Matt Chapman or Dalton Varsho, etc. autograph, even though they're not a rookie, I'm not going to turn my nose up at that. Sorry. And a lot of collectors aren't either. And especially the kids who you're trying to, you need to have kids enter the hobby and find it fun and engaging. And for them, they're going to be happy getting an autograph from a veteran just as much as they're going to get happy to get one from a rookie. And he said in 2023, 129 rookie autograph subjects. And you're saying that was bad because it's harder to get the one that you want. Well, you can't always get the one that you want. That's just life, okay? If you are going to be guaranteed to get the one that you want, why have these boxes that we have right now, where the Hobby Blaster or whatever? Why not just buy the full set and everything is all in there and you're guaranteed you get what you want? But then everybody has the same thing that you've got. Where's the fun? Where's the excitement? Where's the exploration? Where's the chance? Okay? Maybe you don't get the autograph that you want, but somebody else has it. Okay, maybe you sell yours to get the one that you want, or maybe you know that person and maybe they want the one you have and you trade. They're trading cards. Okay, so that's not a bad thing. It opens again, it opens up the opportunities for someone to get an interesting card for their collection. And the same goes with parallels. As I was saying before, the more colors, more options, in my opinion, made Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary a really fun product this year. I opened a lot of it and I had a blast with every single box in each format that I opened, whether it was Hobby, Hobby Light, or Blasters. I opened a bunch of blasters. It was an absolute blast because I was hoping to get some color, even if it wasn't a Blue Jay, just seeing, man, that rose gold mini diamond Bo Jackson card that I've got in my eBay store. That is a beautiful card, and I loved the fact that I pulled it and got to hold it and see it. And first, it was like I said, it was a beautiful card. I enjoyed the process of uncovering that card. So that's my response. Again, please, if you've got any, if you agree, disagree, any comments, please put them in the comments below. I'm happy to hear what you think. If you like this kind of content or the other kind of content that I've got up here on the YouTube channel, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, or hit that bell to get the notification when the next videos come out. And I will see you next time.